Hello, writers. It is my pleasure to present to you the Senior Awards for the class of 2021. My name is David Valenzuela, one of the vice principals here at Roosevelt High School. It is my honor and privilege to present to you the program for today. As we embark on the Senior Awards, we're going to introduce to you our amazing student speakers, award recipients, valedictorians, high honors, and honor students, and most importantly, present to you the class of 2021 and conclude with our character and department award recipients. I now want to take a moment to recognize our support staff, our wonderful teachers, our counselors, and our families in helping and supporting our students across the finish line. I now present to you our wonderful 4 student speakers, Alissa Burnett, Pasha Ceniceros, Rosaria Ali, and Sage Lyden. Es mi placer para presentarles esta ceremonia de premios para los estudiantes de la clase de 2021. Mi nombre es David Valenzuela y soy uno de los subdirectores de la escuela. Es un placer para mí presentarlos nuestro programa de hoy. Hoy día te presento a nuestros increíbles estudiantes oradores y presentar estudiantes que tienen distinción académica. Y también presentarlos la clase de 2021 y concluir con los premios de personaje y de nuestro departamento. Quiero tomar un tiempo para agradecer a nuestros maestros, personas de apoyo y consejeros y todas nuestras familias a ayudar a nuestros estudiantes a cruzar la línea de meta. Ahora es un placer para presentarles a nuestros 4 estudiantes oradores.
I want to start by saying congratulations, class of 2021. We did it. I am inspired by the words of the great poet, Maya Angelou, and I will speak today about how they have shaped my journey through high school. I would like to share this quote with you. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. That untold story and the value of changing the narrative is so true to my life and how I came to this moment speaking to all of you today. Everyone has a beginning to their story. My beginning was being adopted. Some may think this is an unfair thing, but for me, it has been the best part of my story. Being adopted opened up opportunities I would not have otherwise had. It has given me many chapters in my life. I was blessed with the most wonderful mom and dad who supported me and showed me how to not give up. That second chance has been an opportunity to be someone, to give back, and to know that my life means something. What I have taken from my story is no matter the challenge, press through until you reach your goals and dreams. My high school career is an example of pressing through. When I first came to Roosevelt as a freshman, I never thought I would be speaking to all of you at graduation. Freshman year, I was extremely shy and nervous to come to high school because it was a new school, new people, and a new experience. I almost felt like an outcast. I had trouble making friends, keeping my grades up, and understanding the curriculum. To add to the challenges, in my junior year, I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome. For those of you who don't know, Tourette's is a neurological condition with no cure, causing involuntary movements, sounds, and phrases. Tourette's can be painful and exhausting. Imagine not letting your eyes blink like when you're having a staring contest, or having the hiccups all the time and trying to hold them back, or even having an itch when you're getting your hair cut and you have to tell yourself to wait until they are done. Also, when I see someone tick, it makes me tick too. Like when you see someone yawn, so you have to yawn. This is my life, every minute of every day. Having Tourette's made it very difficult to come to school, and I struggled with my confidence. I became even more shy and withdrawn. When COVID caused us to start distance learning, I was almost excited because I knew school would be online. People didn't have to see me, I didn't have to talk, and I was able to really be myself and not hold my tics in. Turning to doing school online helped me with my confidence. So starting this year, my senior year, I decided to join leadership. Ms. Temez quickly encouraged me to join advanced leadership, which gave me the opportunity to participate in several committees and advocate for senior appreciation, something I was very passionate about. since it provided a way to give the class of 2021 the recognition we all deserved. I want to say thank you to all of the teachers I have had at Roosevelt, especially Miss Temez, and my family and friends who have supported me through this journey to stand before you on this very monumental day. Stay encouraged, my fellow graduates. This is just one chapter in all of our stories, with many pages to still be written. Our future is bright, so take a chance while you have it to fill your book with stories of love, happiness, and adventure to share with the next generation. Class of 2021 will go down in history as the class of resilience.
Hey, class of 2021. I don't know about you all, but somehow I thought this day would never come. School days seemed to drag on, then suddenly, each week had sped by in a blur of math tests, lunchtime conversations, and long nights of play rehearsal and homework. Those weeks turned to months, turned to years. We found ourselves sophomores, then juniors. Then abruptly, our lives were put on pause. March 13th, 2020 was the last time some of us set foot on campus. So much has changed since that day. We have all been forced to grow up while our lives remain stagnant. When we were juniors, graduation was just a distant figment of our nightmares and fantasies. But all of a sudden, this is our reality. As a result of online learning, we have had to plan our futures with very little support. No matter our path, this has been an undeniably difficult process to navigate virtually. So to each and every one of you, congratulations. From the bottom of my heart, I could not be more proud of us. Because no matter where life takes us from here, we have persevered and we deserve the world. This year, in the midst of a worldwide pandemic, the activism and commitment surrounding social justice issues has reached an all-time high. The advocacy of the Roosevelt community is so inspiring, but this is not enough. So to my fellow white allies, allyship is about more than an Instagram post. It's about a lifestyle change. As we transition into the next phase of our lives, we must continue to recognize our privilege, call out racism, sexism, homophobia, and xenophobia in our everyday lives, and uplift the voices and stories of people impacted by these issues. Our community is strong, but we have a long way to go, so it is vital to keep these conversations going. As we sit here today, we all must recognize the privilege of this moment. Because education is a gift. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. No matter what we do next, our knowledge will be a powerful tool in shaping our world. I know that I would not be the person I am today if I had attended any other school. I am so grateful to the Roosevelt community for opening my mind beyond anything young me would have been able to comprehend. Over the past 4 years, we have laughed together, cried together, protested together, danced together, lost together, won together. But no matter what, we have remained unified. We have remained together. Our class was the first to enjoy learning in our new building. We came in with bright ideas, yearning for community. We are leaving behind a legacy of excitement and our own unique school pride. Our pride does not revolve around any Spirit Week, football game, dance, or assembly. It comes from our differences, our diversity. In the end, this is what unites us. We are driven by a desire to create a more equitable society. As a class, we have actively sought out learning, fought for additional electives and AP classes, founded clubs in pursuit of equity and academic expansion. Throughout the pandemic, we have had students working tirelessly to feed our community and teaching classes to help locals gain citizenship in the United States. We have left our mark on Roosevelt for the next generation of riders. Now, to the people without whom I would not be standing here today. To my incredible family, thank you for pushing me to my full potential and always supporting my dreams. Thank you for opening your homes and hearts to my friends, and for your unwavering confidence in us and our futures. Thank you to each and every one of my teachers. Specifically, I want to take a moment to appreciate a few who have changed my life forever. To Mr. Boyer, thank you for teaching me the importance of direct communication and humor in learning. To Mr. Byer, Thank you for always believing in me and being someone I could visit and depend on. To Miss Tallarico, thank you for never doubting the abilities of any one of your students and for your unwavering encouragement and pride in all of us. To Miss Lane and Mr. Swanson, thank you for helping me find my voice. I would not be standing up here today if not for you. And to Miss Fisher, thank you for your energy every morning and for using your personality to make class fun. You might be the only person who could get a classroom full of kids to understand basic economics in under 10 minutes. And finally, I want to be sure to thank everyone here with me today. This is our community, our story, our moment. I cannot tell you how proud I am to be standing here with all of you, and to be able to say that each of you has made me who I am. We are Roosevelt. We have been knocked down over and over, like waves tumbling us through the angry ocean that has been our high school experience. We are underestimated time and time again, but we rise up to the challenge. Our strength is in our diversity, in our celebration of one another, and in our passionate defense of those around us. Roosevelt may be lacking in some things, such as completed facilities, but we have no shortage of perseverance, spirit, and pride. From this day forward, we will always be high school graduates, and that in itself is a huge accomplishment, especially considering the year we have had. So congratulations, everyone. I can't wait to see what we do next.
Good afternoon, teachers, distinguished guests, friends, and our amazing families. Most importantly, good afternoon to the class of 2021. Many of us have heard of the word congratulations, whether the word was referred to us or not. We know the joy and the feeling of accomplishment that 15-letter word bestows. I would personally like to congratulate all of you, class of 2021, because this year, this word has a much greater meaning to us. So congrats, 2021 writers. We did it. In a world full of what seems like never-ending change, we persevered and showed ourselves and those behind us that we can overcome anything. Many of us this past year endured a lot of different challenges that tested our commitment and drive. Some of you worked, others took care of our siblings, others were just there for our families when they needed us. But with all those responsibilities, I am proud to say that we were able to get through it because we are here now. Many of us have been together since elementary school. We have grown and developed into intelligent young adults together. We have encouraged each other to strive for more. Going back to my point of the great significance of the common 15-letter word that is congratulations, that we so deserve and earned, I want to remind my fellow classmates of where you were when you first arrived to high school. We were filled with excitement, joy, and a plethora of emotions. Some of us were more developed in communicating and making friends than others. Some of us took like 3 years for others to hear our voices. But here we are. Every year had its own challenges. Freshman year, we were worried about making friends, looking cool, and others if they would get straight A's or not. 2017 to 2018 flew by, and before we knew it, a new set of challenges emerged. Some of us tried to get ourselves out there. We began to look into school-related clubs, some into AP classes. But as sophomores, we began to speak. By speak, I mean address the issues we faced and the injustices we wanted resolved and taken care of in our communities and school. For the rest of us who are shy and antisocial, junior year is when we opened up and spoke. The year 2020 brought most of us change, and for the rest of us who were shy and antisocial, junior year is when we opened up and spoke. The year 2020 brought most of us change and new ways of thinking and perceptions of the world, the leaders leading it, and even a change in our own ideologies and opinions on topics most of us have never had to be a part of or understand. 2020 was truly a challenge, not just for the class of 2021, but for everyone. Most of us at the beginning of our junior year expected more, such as prom and independence. But also, this was the year that many of us started to get serious academically. This was the most important year of our high school careers, we've been told, so we had to get serious. But once again, a new set of challenges came, this year harder than before. This challenge was not going to mess with our friendships, our school life, our looks. This challenge came to mess with who we were. This challenge tested our dedication, drive, our sympathy, our joy, and love for others. We left school not knowing what to expect. As a result, we anticipated and waited to get back to normal life. That never came. We had to stay inside for what seemed like forever. School was online. We were forced to do online learning and adapt to this new way of life. Unfortunately, many of us developed mental illnesses due to the isolation. I applaud and give another special congratulations to those who took time to check on each other and make sure that your friends were okay and doing well. Some of us lost our loved ones to the coronavirus. Others left jobless with no food. Many of us had, with immigrant parents, navigating the whole situation was not easy. And, making sure that they were aware of what was going on. Summer 2021 hit, the excitement of summer break non-existent. But then again, a new and even bigger hurdle, social justice. Many of us never had to speak or be in conversations regarding racial justice and human rights. But again, because we were a class that could get through anything, the rise of Black Lives Matter movement drove us to open our minds and see what had been happening in the world when we were in the classroom. We developed perspectives and opinions that we never had before. Many of us protested against racial inequality, and our non-POC classmates educated themselves on the issue, becoming allies to the Black community and now Asian community for the killing of innocent Black and brown people in the hands of racists. Last summer was a time that made us grow. The shy kids like myself began to open up and state what we believed. Junior year and all the challenges we faced is the reason why we are here ready to receive this diploma. Here you go. CNGRATULATIONS. Every aspect, letter, and meaning of that word we have embodied. Telling y'all congratulations is an understatement. Your advocacy and long for change in our communities and society will take you far, and this is just the beginning. Getting this diploma is a starting point, whether you go to college or wherever you end up. Take the things you have learned, the challenges you faced, and that molded you into the leader and person you are, and use it because there's only good that will come from it. You have earned your word, congratulations. And as you hear it basically this entire summer, remember how you got it, why you're being congratulated. Remember how you earned it and use that to make even bigger change in the world. Now go out there and act with respect and integrity, embrace your diversity, empower yourself, and live with resolve. In essence, goodbye and congratulations to the class of 2021. You did that.
Hello friends, hello family, hello Roosevelt. My name is Sage Lyden, and I've looked forward to graduating high school since I turned in my novel to graduate from 8th grade. Yes, I've produced published author level work through all my high school years, and I'm proud and honored to have this gold cord around my neck. Back then, I would have never imagined that I would be dreading graduation on my first day of senior year. I know that I'm not alone in this feeling. The pandemic twisted and flipped my social life over itself tenfold. At the beginning of many quarantines, I quickly felt relationships slipping out of my grasp. When you are not situationally in semi-constant contact with someone, like through school, a new kind of effort must be made to maintain a friendship. Not everyone is ready for this, and I can't place any specific blame on anyone. In this feeling of lack of connection, I was also less motivated to reach out to people that I miss. When you feel a disconnect from people or your surroundings, the first step is always to strengthen your connection to your own self. So I started working on myself. I honed in my tunnel vision on my final work for high school, on my diet, my mental and physical health and strength. I started to find true joy doing things that I love by myself. And I started to feel myself improving and finding alignment with the visions and goals I have for my future self. Even when there's 2 or less friends you can think of to truly confide in, and even when they're still inconsistent, everyone is, you and your holistic, loving perception of yourself will carry you through the darkest times. It will carry you highly through days where a dark cloud hangs over your head while everyone else seems to be in the shining sun. Roosevelt has a beautifully unique community of teachers and staff. I can never express enough gratitude for the teachers I have had the pleasure of working with through my years here at Roosevelt. Ms. Tallarico, thank you for making me write so much in my first college-level class in sophomore year. Mr. Fly, thank you for your excellent delivery in your teaching. Thank you for being a person students can rely on for emotional understanding. Mr. Heisler, Thank you for honoring me with your faith in my abilities as a writer and preparing me to write a 5-level essay for AP Language. Miss Yonamine and Miss Yugonikov, thank you for creating a class community unlike any other in the world. Thank you for continuing to inspire and create the next coming generation of activists and critical thinkers to do the needed work for society. Thank you for doing your best, for being flexible and accommodating to my peers. Thank you for cutting material even when it hurt to. Thank you for being more than respectful of current events and their impact on your students. Thank you for showing me what it means to be human so gracefully in a professional educational environment. Margolis, where do I start? I climbed into your ceiling and fell through to the floor and tried to cover it up. I hit my bass drum and pep charts with my frustration with life instead of consciousness for the rest of the ensemble. Hell, I'm not even sure if I liked you much at the beginning. But that's what I'm going on about. Our relationship has changed and evolved the more we enjoyed each other's company and the more we got to know each other, not just as musicians, but as people with a good amount in common. I've come to think of you as a role model and a face I will never forget. Thank you for your unconditional motivation to play music and inspire people. Thank you for never compromising yourself in your teaching. And whether or not it had been me, thank you for having the utmost confidence in the most uncooperative or uninvested students. That encouragement follows kids out of the band room and into their work on and off their instruments. I know for a fact that your encouragement will carry me as a musician for the rest of my life. Before I close, I want to quickly mention my family. If my soul is a V8 engine, you are my twin turbos. It's hard for me to believe that through a global pandemic and being locked at home for so long, we have actually managed to love and support each other even more than before. You all can have your own speech. I want to personally thank the entire Roosevelt student body for shaping me into the person I've dreamt of becoming. Thank you, Roosevelt, for lifting me up. Thank you for carrying me, and thank you for crying with me. Thank you for laughing with me. Thank you for being invested in social justice, and if you did, thank you for coming in and back out of my life. I'm leaving for a program very far away. I will miss living in North Portland always. It is a phoenix rising from the ashes, a flower growing from the stump of a fallen tree. It is a bright, sparkling diamond forged from debilitating pressure that could have left anyone scratched and dull. I'm leaving. I'm chasing my goals. I'll take everything I've learned from every single one of you and present you all with my most authentic self as I leave. Thank you so much.
Today you'll hear the recipients for the following scholarships: Beat the Odds, Carl and Dorothy Crow, Education First, Equitable Excellence, Ford Family Foundation, Harold and Pauline Bryan, Joyce Bachman, Kaiser Permanente Northwest Healthcare Career Scholarship, Mattress Lot, Mock, Multnomah Athletic Foundation, Loprinzi, Oregon Thespians, PCC Future Connect, Ruth Henderson Fund, Theodore Roosevelt, and Weinstein Family.
Beat the Odds. Beat the Odds Scholarship Program was started in 2007 to emphasize the critical role that education plays in helping students meet challenges and land on a path to success. The program is a partnership between Stand for Children Oregon and the Renaissance Foundation. The Beat the Odds Scholarship is a $4,000 scholarship renewable for up to 4 years for students who are overcoming adversity and succeeding in school. And the recipients from Roosevelt this year is Abdiaziz Hussein and Edward Nyandri.
Carl and Dorothy E. Crow Scholarship. This scholarship is a part of OSAC and is awarded to a graduating senior of a Portland School District high school who will attend Oregon State University or University of Oregon. The recipients are Catherine Quesada Espinoza and Lucas Verbout.
The Education First Scholarship works to improve the lives of disadvantaged high school students through college scholarships. While in college, they provide professional coaching to ensure graduation. This year's recipient is Arely Moreno Ibarra. The Equitable Excellence Scholarship Award winner demonstrates courage, strength, and wisdom as shown by community impact through volunteer service. This year's recipient is Taryn Garule.
The Ford Family Foundation offers a comprehensive scholarship to help students succeed in college and beyond. In addition to a generous financial award, scholars receive academic guidance, leadership development, personal and professional support, and access to the Ford Family Alumni Network. Each year, up to 130 renewable scholarships are awarded to Oregon and California students. This year's Ford Family Foundation Scholarship recipients are Catherine Quesada Espinosa, Alissa Hussein, Jessica Villada Millan.
The Harold and Pauline Bryan Scholarship supports ambitious students from Roosevelt High School with a strong desire to learn. This year's recipients are Allison Cha, Arely Moreno Ibarra, Xiomar Perez Pacheco, Edward Nyongere, Elisa Guerrero Regalado, Emma Young, Faith Collar, Isabella Parkinson, Jessica Villada Millan, Khalid Kamer, Lachey Gates, Mark Kamwayan, Markel Denfeld, Sade English, Samuel Castillo Valenzuela, and Sina Tukumoyatu.
Joyce Bachman Scholarship. Joyce Bachman was the valedictorian of the class of 1990, and due to her circumstances had to pursue all of her college funds through scholarships and loans. She is grateful that she is able to help someone make their college bill more affordable. Joyce attended Oregon State University before finding success in the business world. She asked that this award be given special acknowledgement for any female student who is planning on pursuing a business degree. This year, there are 2 Joyce Bachman Scholarship winners, Noelia Gomez Sanchez and Eleni Moss. The 2021 Kaiser Permanente Healthcare Career Scholarship. Kaiser Permanente Northwest founded the Healthcare Career Scholarship Program to help students in Oregon and Southwest Washington achieve their dreams of becoming healthcare professionals. Since the program's inception in 2008, Kaiser Permanente has awarded over $4.8 million in scholarships funding to more than 1,400 students. This year's winners are Jessica Villada Millan and Zemzem Hussein.
Oregon Thespians Scholarship offers a growing number of scholarships for current senior students to help fund their continuing theater and theater-related education. This year's award is given to Edme Geschau.
Mattress Lot Scholarship. Mattress Lot is a locally owned home furnishing store based in Northeast Portland. Its founders, owners, Michael and Mary Ruth Hanna, started the scholarships in 2014. Since then, Mattress Lot has awarded more than $22,000 to college-bound graduating seniors. Awards are based on academic performance, community and school leadership experience, and financial need. Our goal is to help families make college a reality for their kids. The recipients are Brenda Chavez Ugin and Zemzem Hussein.
Mock Scholarship. The John and Mary Mock Perpetual Memorial Scholarship Fund was established in the 1960s. This award is presented to Roosevelt High School students who demonstrate character and leadership and plan to attend a college in the state of Oregon. This year's award winners are Faith Collier, Eleni Moss, Waylon Davies, Aurelie Morano, Lucas Verbout, Rosaria Ali, Ben Adams, Rose Davies, Brianna Reyes Nunez, Noelia Gomez Sanchez.
The Multnomah Athletic Foundation Loprinzi Scholarship awards individuals who are energetic and confident examples of achievement through athletics in our community. Embracing the spirit of Joe Loprinzi, the ideal candidate seizes the day, stays active with the folks in their community, and works hard while having fun. This award is given through the Multnomah Athletic Club. This year's recipient is Abdiaziz Hussein. The PCC Future Connect Scholarship is a program which focuses on eliminating barriers to attending college and provides ongoing support throughout a student's time at Portland Community College. This year's recipients are Benin Abdullah, Yakin Abdullah, Tamari Bradley, Isabella Camacho Schultz, Jabril Danker, Sade English, Rihanna Gonzalez, Jonathan Griffith, Elisa Aurora Guerrero Regalado, Francisco Hernandez Felipe, Alexia Ibarra, Hannah Mesa Elson, Maria Morales Sikin, Nayeli Moreno Campos, Areli Moreno Ibarra, Henry O'Brien, Nasir Osman, Sydney Ring, Christina Sadek, Zach Sipp, Camila Watson, Stephanie Johnson, and Jordan Larson. The Ruth Henderson Fund was established to benefit a female student graduating from Roosevelt High School who also attended Portsmouth. Candidates must plan to major in art or music or attend a college of the arts, letters, and sciences in the United States. This year's recipient is Brenda Chavez Olguin.
Theodore Roosevelt High School Scholarship. This scholarship is the result of the dissolution of the former Theodore Roosevelt Women's Scholarship Association, which was initially created by former principal George Galati to provide female graduates the same scholarship opportunities that were then provided by the Mock Scholarship for the male graduates. Applicants, both male and female, must demonstrate an ability to succeed in school and in their community. This year's award winners are Abdi Abziz Hussein, Fernando Raucho Chavez, Kirabel Negusi, and Rosaria Ali. Weinstein Family Scholarship. The Weinstein Family Scholarship was created in 2018 by former RHS teacher and coach Mike Weinstein. Mr. Weinstein taught history and coached both football and track in his 20 years at RHS. His is a $2,000 award given to someone who shows great scholarship and a high level of involvement in student activities. This year's recipient is Michael Thacker Hargis.
Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients named today and all other members of the class of 2021 who earned scholarships.
Community Transition Program. The purpose of the Community Transition Program is to support young adults in their transition to life after high school. The key focus is to help students achieve the greatest degree of independence and quality of life with an emphasis on linking students to community services and employment. This year's Community Transition Program participants will be Javionte McIver, Michael DeMartine, Malik Jackson, Rashard Johnson, and Alejandro Rodriguez Hernandez.
The Oregon State Seal of Biliteracy was established to recognize high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking in one or more world languages in addition to English. This year's Seal of Biliteracy recipients are Adriana Moreno Perez, Alexia Valdez, Ali Schobeck, Andres Contreras, Areli Moreno Ibarra, Bella Parkinson, Ben Adams, Brenda Chavez Olguin, Ryan Alvarado Perez, Brianna Reyes Núñez, Diana Rojas, Elisa Guerrero Regalado, Elmer Ya Palacios, Emmett Rothermich, Evan Hoffman, Fernando Raucho Chavez, Grace Dearborn, Ishmael Koch, Itzamar Azul Hernandez Alonso, Yeslin Espino, Jessica Benitez Castro, Jessica Villada Millán, José Sánchez, Catherine Quesada Espinosa, Cristal Rebollo Villagómez, Max Kujath, Miguel O'Loughlin, Noelia Gómez Sánchez, Perla Ramos Galván, Perla Valdivia, Rosa Mejía, Ruby Álvarez Morquecho, Sofía Navas, Taryn Garule, Yala Tippett. This year's Seal of Biliteracy Honorable Mention recipients are Ana Gabriel Parra, Angie Duran Rivas, Eri Gutierrez, Elizabeth Casimiro, Emilio del Muro Hernández, Misael López Salvador, Mónica Aguilar, Tomás Mejía, Victoria Menchú.
Please join us in congratulating this year's class valedictorians: Alexandra Schobeck, Alexia Valdez, Ben Adams, Brenda Chavez Olguin, Edmi Gasho, Elmer Ya Palacios, Jordan Larson, Catherine Quesada Espinosa, Pasha Ceniceros, Rylan Sinclair, Taryn Gurule, Waylon Davies, and Yela Tippett. These students have reached the highest level of academic achievement and such have the highest GPA of the students gathered. Congratulations. And now I would like to present to you our Salutatorian, who has the second highest GPA of all students and was given a silver medallion to signify this achievement. This year's Salutatorian is Anthony Hicks. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to introduce students with high honors. Congratulations to all who have earned a gold cord, which signifies a cumulative high school GPA of 3.5 to 3.99. Thank you for maintaining your high standards. Please see the next slides for your distinction. Congratulations. We now want to congratulate our students with honors. Congratulations to all of you who have earned a silver cord, which signifies a cumulative high school GPA of 3.0 to 3.49. Thank you for your hard work and scholarship. Please see the next slides for your distinction. Congratulations. It is now my honor to present the Roosevelt High School Class of 2021. They have successfully met all the requirements and earned the right to receive their high school diploma. Congratulations, everyone. It is now my pleasure to introduce students for the Character Awards. The Turnaround Award is presented to students who have changed for the better in attendance, academic achievement, attitude, and participation in school activities. This year's awards goes to Tamari Bradley, Andrea Gaspar Diego, and Jack Murray. Congratulations. Next, we have the Perseverance Award, and that's awarded to seniors who have overcome obstacles to achieve their goals. This year's award goes to Arely Moreno Ibarra, Edgar Cabrera Valdivia, Fernando Raucho Chavez, Francisco Hernandez Felipe, Jarius Moore, Joshua Sosnowski, and Malik Jackson. The Yearbook Award is given to outstanding yearbook students chosen by their teacher. This year, we give the awards to Evan Hoffman and Amber Ricker. We also have the Young Parent Determination Award. This is presented to seniors showing great responsibility and determination for being a young parent and finishing school. This year's award goes to Said English and Maria Morales Ziquin. Congratulations. Next, we have the Department Awards. It is my pleasure first to introduce the Arthur Larsell Math Trophy, which is presented to seniors who have excelled in math and test scores and classwork. This year, we present it to Taryn Gurelli and Ali Shobek. For AVID, we have an award given to students who excelled in the Advancement via Individual Determination program during the time at Roosevelt. This year, we want to recognize Catherine Quesada Espinosa, Anthony Hicks, Zemzem Hussein, Mark Kem Ewan. Congratulations. We also have the ESL Outstanding Trophy, which is awarded to outstanding English as a second language students chosen by their teacher. This year, we give the award to Mark Kem Ewan. Congratulations. We now have the Fine Arts Award, which is awarded to outstanding visual, musical, or performing arts students chosen by their teacher. This year, we award Brianna Walters Criswell. There's also another Fine Arts Award given for 2D visual art, and this goes to Fernando Racho Chavez. Congratulations. We also have the Outstanding Athlete Award, given to students who excelled in the classroom as well as on the field of competition. This year, we award Faith Collar. Congratulations. We also have Outstanding Musicians Award, given to students who excelled in the Roosevelt Band. This year, we want to award and recognize Alexia Valdez, Kellen Woolard, Mason McKinney Best, Rose Davies, and Waylon Davies. Congratulations. Next, we have the PE Award, which is given to students who excelled in PE and working and improving their physical wellness. And we want to recognize Alex Rodriguez Hernandez. We also want to recognize the RHS Construction Program that awards outstanding students within the CTE program. This year, we want to recognize Jonathan Griffith and Leah Hyde. Next, we have the Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz Award given to Spanish native speaker who has excelled in studying Spanish language and literature at the advanced placement level. This year, the award goes to Alexia Valdez and Brenda Chavez Alguin. For the Thespian Awards, we want to honor students who excelled in the Roosevelt High School Theater Arts Department with 600 plus hours of educational theater service. This year, Thespian of the Year is Edmi Getcho. Next, we have the Theater Arts Award given to students who excelled in the Roosevelt High School Arts Department. This year, we recognize Edmi Getcho and Isabella Parkinson. We have the World Language Spanish Award, which is given to outstanding world language students chosen by their teacher. This year, we honor Brea Houston, Eleni Mouse, Madeline Tran, and Markle Denfield. We also have the World Language Japanese Award, awarded to outstanding world language students chosen by their teacher. This year, we want to recognize Brianna Walters Criswell, Ilham Mohammed, John Hunter Wilson, Killeen Kalal, Leah Morley, Marquise Radke, Ramses Blackthorne, Rose Davies, and Shaden Laws. We now want to recognize the World Language Spanish Immersion Award. This year, the recipients are Ben Adams and Ali Schobeck. We also want to recognize the CTE Computer Science Program Award given to outstanding computer science students chosen by their teacher. This year's recipients are in digital art, Keelan Kalal, and for programming, Taryn Gourillet. We also have the CTE Construction Program Completers awarded to students who excelled in construction as chosen by their teacher. For the CTE Construction Program Completers Award, this is given to students who excelled in construction as chosen by their teacher. This year, we want to congratulate Jonathan Griffith, Leah Hyde, Sasaya Tomenga, Andrew Jones, Joshua Larrabee, Malik Jackson, and Marker Denfield. Congratulations. We also have the CTE Engineering Program Award given to outstanding engineer students chosen by their teacher. This year, we want to congratulate Edward Nyong'e. For the CTE Media Studies Program Completers Award, which is given to students who excelled in the CTE Media Studies program, this year we are recognizing Alexia Ibarra, Elizabeth Burnett, Xiomar Perez Pacheco, Eleni Moss, Jessica Vilada Milan, Sina Tuku Miyatu, and Summer Maxim. Next, we have the CTE Stagecraft Program Completers Award, who's given to students who completed 2 or more classes in the Theater's Production Program of Study. This year, we want to recognize Andrew Jones, Burry Williams, Eric Rotherham, Evan Hoffman, Ramses Blackthorne, Rowan Williams, and Sofia Dominguez. We now have the CTE Stagecraft Program Concentrators, given to students who completed 1 class in the Theater's Production Program of Study. This year, we want to recognize Adriana Moreno Perez, Caden Steely, Edmi Kishau, Eleni Mouse, Isabella Hudson, Ishmael Koch, Jack Stewart Murray, Camila Watson, Keelan Kalal, Lua Morley, Madeline Tran, Markle Denfield, Michael DeMartin, Owen Tuttle, Simon Bray, Sophie Donahue Liston, Yela Tippett, and Zachary Hafer. Next, we have the Historical RHS Awards, the Don Barrett Award, which is awarded to seniors who attend regularly and have shown emotional and academic growth characterized by an attitude of optimism. This year, we want to recognize Leticia Francisco, Bella Parkinson, Next, we have the Dr. Min Tran Student Activity Award, presented to seniors who participate fully in student activities, including leadership, athletics, extracurricular activities, and field trips. This year, we want to recognize Giante McIver, Ruby Alvarez Morquecho, Alexia Valdez. Congratulations. Next, we have the Craig Service Award, given to presented to seniors who have given the most to RHS in extracurricular activities. This year, we want to recognize Alissa Burnett and Sina Tukumiatu. We also have the Helping Hands Award by Linda Setchfield, presented to students who go quietly about helping where help is needed. This year, we want to award Ben Adams, Ethan Hash, and Zemzem Hussein. Next, we have the Richard Turnbull Award for the highest commendation for leadership and performance of duty during their senior year. This year, we want to congratulate Anthony Hicks and Catherine Quesada Espinosa. We now have the Sharon Freeman Student Government Involvement Award, which is awarded to seniors who have done the most to make RHS a functioning school. This year, it is our pleasure to present Taryn Gurelli and Miguel O'Lallen for the award. Congratulations. We now have the Tommy Ruto Award, which is awarded to seniors who have demonstrated a special caring about RHS. This year, we give the award to Brea Houston. Congratulations. Congratulations, graduates. This concludes our senior award ceremony. We wish you all the best as you move to your future endeavors in life. We can't wait to see all the wonderful things you all accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2021. You did it. Felicitaciones, graduados. Con este concluimos nuestra ceremonia. Lo deseamos todo lo mejor en sus futuros. Estamos emocionados para ver todas las cosas maravillosas que todos ustedes logran. Felicitaciones, clase de 2021. Lo hiciste.